Texas?
Yeah,
So about the issue, I think we have, I think America has three possible options that they could choose from. So the first option would be leaving Texas alone and then maintaining good relationship with Mexico. So what do you think about this?
so leaving Texas alone, they'll have pros of letting the Tejanos, able to get them satisfaction because they always have concerns that America was entering the land illegally. And also they'll be able to settle any disputes with Texas because they won't be having any wars or taking over territory forcefully. And lastly, they'll also be able to
Maintain good relationship with them.
Yeah.
So although the advantage wouldn't be as great as just taking over the land, they could just still trade with them and have very good diplomatic relationship.
yeah.
And I think the second option would be having a war with them, risking a war and trying to take over Texas with armed forces. So what do you think about that?
With taking a war, you never know how the consequences will be like. So it may be negative, and the United States also has a percentage of losing or even winning. So consequences are never expected. It's very unexpected. And the wars are very, very costly, so they'll have many issues with economy after war. And then even after war, there will be disputes together because the losing country will still have anger towards the other country.
But I think this option is all or nothing, because let's just say that the U.S. wins the war, then they will be able to take over the whole land and take advantage from that region as the part of the Union territory, right? But you never know what will happen with war, so yeah. And the last option the U.S. could choose from would be solving the issue diplomatically, like signing a treaty so they could split the land in half. So what do you think about that?
The solution is clear, but then all countries will want to have a clear solution of having one or nothing. So even if the lands are split in half, the country will always want to have the other half, and we'll still have disputes together.
I think the thing about compromise is that you have to give up certain things in order to achieve something. Well, something is certainly better than nothing, but I mean, what are the other things that you wanted initially? And also for this, I think there could be further conflicts in the future because as time passes, there would be many more factors added to the issue. So you will have more things to consider. And just like many other compromises and treaties, most of them are for solving the issue temporarily. So yeah, I think that's the thing about this one.
So which one do you think is the best option?
So we think the best option would be leaving the region alone and maintaining good relationships